off the other side for Grape Team.
We're going to start off with something pretty interesting to me. Why even waste time doing this? Because it's self-explanatory, but everybody has an opinion, okay? So shout out to Zeus Updates, okay? They are a Twitter page. They do cover Zeus, Zeus Network and stuff like that. And they built like this tournament type of chart, okay, voting system for what will be considered as the best baddie season, okay? And they got fans voting on Twitter/X, okay? So the first round is Baddies Gone Wild, okay? Baddies Junior versus Baddies ATL. And to me, I'm like, why are we even doing this? Because it's so self-explanatory.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man. You're not making any sense, bro.
Honestly, I think Baddies Midwest and Caribbean is more lopsided. Believe it or not, I'm actually going with Baddies Gone Wild. So let me change that. My bad. I meant to say that about the Caribbean Midwest. Baddies Junior versus Baddies ATL. That was arguably the most boring season. That was the season with Patrick Starr, and they had all of the. Then they have Sarah and all of them on there, right? Christina, right? They had its moments and stuff like that, but it was like the show that started it all, but it wasn't what it is now, right? As far as entertainment value. So as crazy as this might sound, okay, because we already said this is the worst cast and all that, I get it, right? But I have to go with Baddies Junior over Baddies ATL. I don't know if people are gonna agree with that. I don't really care.
Still rinsing on my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
And I said what I said.
I think Baddies ATL is the worst season. That's just me, okay? But yeah, so I think that moves on to the next round. Baddies Gone Wild. But then they got Baddies Midwest versus Caribbean, okay? Man, come on, y'all. Like, they was better off doing Baddies Gone Wild versus Caribbean, right? Y'all know damn well Baddies Caribbean is not better than Baddies Midwest. Now, it's an opinion thing, right? It just depends on what you like and but just entertainment value, right? Let's be honest. Caribbean had its moments, definitely, right? But especially with the Gretchen situation, N-word and all that stuff. Obviously, DTB was the breakout star for that show. She was sneaking everybody, right? She was the summer before summer because her having like 30 fights, 40 fights or something was like crazy. We never seen nothing like that before. Summer had like 60 in one season, right? It was crazy, right? 60, 70, some crazy like that, right? So I'm gonna go Baddies Midwest, okay? You said you like you can't say and you gotta pick. You like Caribbean or you like Midwest? Because I think I got Baddies Gone Wild over ATL. That moves to the next round. Baddies Midwest moves to the next round too. So then it'll be Baddies Gone Wild versus Baddies Midwest. And to me, that's not even up for debate. So I told y'all, looking back on it, Baddies Midwest is, to me, is the best season, if not one of the best seasons. Okay. You said Suki tell him a liar. She stink on that rap and bigger yelling and do. Hear me out though. Wasn't that Baddies East? I think you're getting it mixed up. Wasn't that Baddies East? I could be wrong. That wasn't Baddies East. That was Baddies Caribbean. I thought that was Baddies East. Yeah, you picking Midwest too? Midwest is the best season. Yeah. You said Midwest versus Wild. That's not even up for a debate. Midwest. I'm telling y'all, Midwest gonna make it to the end. It's gonna make it to the end because obviously the other bracket got to be the older seasons, right? So it got to be like, because that will make it 8 seasons. So they gonna probably have what, East versus West, and what, or South versus West, and East versus wait, what's the other season? Oh, versus Africa, right? which is kind of unfair because Africa not even done yet. You know, you said I thought Caribbean because wasn't Smiley there too? If Smiley was there, that's East. Yeah, you even getting the damn seasons mixed up. That's East.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I'm sure Suki didn't come back because of the Sapphire situation. Yeah, you thinking of East.
You're not making any sense, bro.
Yeah, you thinking of Baddies East. Yeah. Unless I could be wrong. Y'all let me know. You said they all run together. Yeah, I mean it's easy to get them mixed up. I was getting Baddies West and South mixed up. Some stuff that was happening on, you know what I mean, on each show and stuff. But anyways, yeah, so to me personally, I got Baddies Gone Wild moving on, and I got Baddies Midwest going on. And I think obviously Baddies Midwest is better than Baddies Gone Wild. I think Baddies Midwest is the best season. Arguing with your mama.
Silver team. On my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
And I said what I said.
Anywho, now this is super interesting. I want to see how you guys feel about this. Let me know how you guys feel about this. Bruh, I'm starting to think that these people be making these charts and making these posts to rage bait. Okay? I think they be doing this to rage bait. Okay? You said unpopular opinion. I like Caribbean better. That beach scene, Gretchen and Tommy on that horse. I love the big three, but Nunu, Jo, and Kiva walk so they can crawl. Also, the OGs were so entitled on Midwest. Hey, we're all entitled to our opinion. I disagree. I disagree, but hey, I hear you. To say the Jo, Kiva, and Nunu walk so they can crawl when they didn't stand on no business the way that the big three did. I think you're giving Nunu and Jo a lot of credit. I mean, Kiva is the one that said, "I love you, Tashiki." Caught the plea, and Dolly came to the reunion and fought her 2 rounds. Yeah, you lost me.
Wait. Let me think. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about.
But we'll agree to disagree. We'll agree to disagree. Shout out to Boom. But yeah, so yeah, comparing the Jo, Kiva, and Nunu 3 to the big threes, that's actually insulting. That's insulting. But anyways, so yeah, look at this list, y'all. I think they be doing this to get a reaction out of people because there's no way they believe this, right? There's no way they believe this, right? So they go put this list, right, of the fighters on Baddies Gone Wild. They put Hee as a heavy hitter. What? And put Shay in the decent when Shay is a heavy hitter. So after what she did, the gloss up and all, like, or what are we talking about? And then put Coco as a good fighter when she only fought Daisy and she was getting knocked upside her damn head. Right? And then they just called Jaden weak. Wait. You put Rella G's over Jaden and Ming Lee over Jaden?
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.
This is just to get a reaction out of people. I can't do this, y'all. I can't do this. To put Ming Lee, who only had one little slap box fight with Shay, when Shay didn't even take that seriously, you can tell. Bruh, Shay would dog walk Ming Lee. Come on, y'all. To put her and Rella over Jaden, who was getting in the paint all season, even fought Daisy, who Rella was scared of. You're bullying me. What? Yeah. And then to say Coco's a good fighter over Bahati, who Bahati did more damage to Daisy. She busted her lip. She was getting in the paint with Daisy so much she had to pull hair the whole time. Had to pull the girl hair out. I'm done. Hey, mission accomplished. They got a reaction out of me.
But let me remind y'all, bro, when school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
I'm done. I can't do it, y'all. I can't do it. I can't do it. The disrespect. To me, when I see stuff like this, I don't think they watch the show. Remember, we found that out a lot, too. And some people actually admitted that. Somebody was in my comments talking about, oh, yeah, I just watch clips on Instagram. I don't even subscribe to Zeus no more. So I'm like, well, why are you in the comment section talking about what's going on when they don't even be posting everything in the clips? You know what I mean? Obviously for copyright reasons and stuff. So you really don't know everything that's going on the show. You just see clips on Instagram. So you literally don't know what the hell be going on. Like,
Come on now, dog. Come on, man. You're not making any sense, bro.
you don't watch the show, but you got all these opinions on it. It's hella weird. When I see a list like this, this is a list where somebody don't watch the show. To say Cyborg was fighting better than Shay and Bahati is crazy to me. It didn't put Hee as a heavy hitter. Oh my God, I'm done. I can't do this. I can't do this. Anyways, I'm done. Yeah, Coco. Yeah, Coco. I thought you call it coconut. I thought you call it Coco. You said coconut. Coco cannot fight. We gonna call it coconut head too. But anyways, I kind of understand Oxy a little more. I have been saying that. Okay, I have been saying this. I don't think I've been one of the only people that actually been clocking Bahati T, because you know a lot of people be so damn fanned out. No, what we do over here, we're not biased. Everybody can get this work. I've been telling you Bahati's weird. To try to get a Coco to change situation, her acting a little too kiki and cool with Coco and Cyborg slapping with the body and he after they've been picking on you, bullying you, fighting you, ripping your hair out all season. I can see why Oxy felt some type of way. Like, you weird. And this is one of the scenes I told you. This was after he pulled her wig off, right? And Daisy trying to hug her, rubbing on her head, and then Coco rubbed on her head. What? They said, why Daisy acting shocked knowing damn well she the reason why Bahati went bald? Look at Coco rubbing her head. What the hell? Look. And then look, he over there laughing and stuff. Yeah. So I kind of understand, okay? I kind of understand where Oxy was coming from with this specific situation. She was like, because these are the girls that was fighting too. Fighting them and trying to jump and doing all that weird stuff. So she like, bruh, like even the simple fact that you not even being super cool with us like that, like we still beefing with the hoes that you beefing with. So like, I mean, it's like by default at this point, right? You said that was the first time the girl saw her head shaved. Well, they did. Yeah, the other girls did. They was there. Shay Shifter, Perk 30, and Jaden was all there. They was all there. Long toes. Remember, we looked at Jaden toes. I love Jaden, but remember, she got monkey feet. Like she got 4 hands, right? But yeah, so I'm just saying, you know, this was a very disappointing moment with Bahati. Okay.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Okay. Now I'm telling you, they be rage baiting. They be rage baiting. That's actually a good comment. Yeah, these are rage baiting posts. Yes, they are. Cause they not done, y'all. Y'all thought they was done with the rage bait? Come on, y'all.
But wait, there's more.
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
Okay, seriously. How could you hate him? Why are they trying to make it seem like it's just unnecessary hate that Hurricane Himm be getting? What type of post is this? When I see stuff like this, I'd be like, you don't watch the show. You can't convince me that's not a grown-ass man either. I'm allegedly. Transformer, what's between your thighs?
Hear me out.
Allegedly.
What the hell you talking about? I am a boy.
Allegedly. But yeah, when I see posts like this, I'm like, what do you mean? How could you hate him? Like he was doing hater stuff all season. Only storyline was Jaden. Shay knocked him upside his damn head. He didn't want no smoke all season until he jumped him, jumped Shay with Janella's baby. Just weird. Yeah, that's all. What's to like? I'm confused. I don't know. In the comments, like trying to like really make sense of it. Like I would have liked her. Look. I think we liked her until no, we never did. Who is we? We is a strong word. We. What are you talking about? I think we liked her until she made Jaden her storyline and dragged it out. She seemed like a follower the whole season. No, she was a follower. Okay. Also, what do you mean we liked her? Like the very first couple episodes, it was pretty obvious to see what type of stuff she was on. She was weird. She has an envy spirit and shades her friends in the confessionals. That's just weird. I felt that he was dragging out his Jaden storyline issue real bad, to the point that it was insufferable to keep hearing about it. Right. Once Jaden was his only storyline, I was over him. Right. Yeah. They said it's easy. He's a follower and want to be a bully. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand this, so I'm gonna just take this as somebody don't watch the show. Like, for real.
Shut when you think about it. Oh my god. Shut up.
How could you hate Hurricane Himm? Easy?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about.
All right. Anyways, speaking of Hurricane Himm and people that don't like, is he and Hurricane Himm. Okay. So shout out to Zeus Network. This was from this is a clip from the latest episode of Baddies Gone Wild reunion. This was part 1. This is when they was calling the cast out on the stage and they were booing them like crazy, as they should. All weirdos, okay?
Our next baddie, let's welcome TT.
Fair use.
Listen.
They booed Hurricane Himm too. Okay, and Janisha talking about y'all mean. No, he is mean. Do y'all not watch the show? What was there to cheer for? What is Janisha talking about?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about.
Like, what are you talking about? Y'all mean. Okay.
Right off rip, is there something deeper behind that for you? Like,
I just feel like, I watched this growing up, so like, this is something I like and I live for. This is like
what do you mean? How did you grow up watching this? We just found out how old you is. You like 23 or something? Right? Baddies only been around since 2021. You was 19. You was grown.
Is this nigga serious?
for me. So it's like, and I watched Natalie, she's iconic. So I was like, what the my family watching me, my friends watching me. I'm trying to do my big one. Kind of getting the chain kind of like as a state.
Man, the eyelashes, the hair, Lord have mercy.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
We getting the first one, especially on our season. For me, so it's like, and I watched Natalie. She's iconic. So I was like, what the? My family watching me, my friends watching me. I'm trying to do my big one. You know, kind of getting the chain, kind of like as a statement, like basically getting the first one, especially on our season. I feel like, you know, so you know that was just my reasoning behind it.
You're super competitive, huh?
Yeah.
Man, come on, y'all. That one ear out the other. Wah, 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 wah. Especially throughout my season, I think I deserve a chain. Really?
Shut when you think about it.
Oh my god. Shut up.
Yeah, I thought she was talking about Bad Girls Club. But you know, she's you know, he was actually one of the ones that was hating on Erica too. Man, people keep forgetting about that. People talking about hitting with weapons and all this stuff. Did y'all forget that Erica ran up to fight Rella, Mozzarella, and he just jumps in for no reason and start hitting Erica in the head with a brush for no reason? Like, what was that about? What do you mean you deserve it? Like, you was a weirdo the whole season. And then Perk 30 like literally made herself unlikable for sneaking Erica after that. That whole situation was, and then like I said, that was over Janela's, and Janela's just watched the whole thing with her weird ass. It's scary, bro. This is a horrible cast.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
I was so disappointed.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
They had to they gotta nail it. And to be honest with you, all right, y'all, hear me out. I know y'all, hear me out, because be careful what you wish for, right? We wanted all new girls, right? We got that. Look what we got. They gotta throw some names in there that we know this season, or this show's gonna be canceled. That's just my opinion. That's my prediction. They can't do what they did again. So go get some, even if it could be a reject from Baddies. Maybe a couple that didn't really get to do a lot on Baddies, so they doing a redemption. Bring a couple of them, right? Bring a couple Now That's TV girls, Baby Tyson, who all actually audition. You know what I mean? And for some reason they wasn't brought on. Renee Trill, like y'all not. You got a lot of people that didn't understand the assignment, and you need people that like got their own mind and own brain. You know what I mean? That following stuff, like nobody want to watch that. Nobody want to watch just like what's going on. If the big three wasn't as entertaining as they are, right, and putting belt to ass, it would be the same thing on Baddies. Baddies will be in hot water because for 2 seasons straight, we seeing the whole house against 3 chicks. It's the big three versus everybody else. It's weird. Now they're holding their own and they're entertaining, so it's like we letting it get by. But we seen the same thing on Baddies Gone Wild, and they're not entertaining. They all weird and they all weird hoes. So it's not even like watchable. It's like, what the hell is this? This is weird. Like, and they all, it's just weird. They got to figure this out. They got to figure this out. Okay. You said bring J.O. back for Baddies Gone Wild? I don't know. She gonna be putting too much belt there. I think she gonna go. Remember, she's not a small chick either. She's not a small chick. She kind of stocky. I don't know. That's gonna be interesting. But anyways, he was one of the ones that snuck and fought Erica for no reason too. So Erica actually just goes off on damn near the whole cast. Everybody that had beef with her, right? Mozzarella Sticks, Hurricane Himm, Perk 30, and Cyborg. Let's see what she got to say. Okay. It says Erica didn't hold back on her live, called Rella weird for swinging on Janela's and constantly speaking on her, saying Hurricane Himm is giving fan vibes for posting old videos and claiming he is bitter about not getting a chain despite following all the production's orders. Wow. Oh, really? So everything that he was doing was what the production was telling him to do? Oh yeah, they need me on the show. They need me behind the scenes. If that was, yo, what?
Is this nigga serious?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Wow. If the way he was reacting and doing, all of that was from what Zeus told him to do? What? That's why he was so mad about not getting a chain. Wow. She also accused Hihi of being mad over her comments about being a transformer, acting like men, and labeled Oxy a weirdo and a hater for coming at Bahati. She is. Like it was super random. It was like, girl, what the hell? It's super weird. Let's get into it, y'all.
I never was like that if Rella was brought up around me. I never was like that. I never cared. But the girl's bothered talking about she got so many bathrooms and she's so rich. Any person in the world that I've heard them say, oh, I'm so rich, is obviously broke, first of all. You talked about Janela's being a streamer, but now you're streaming. You talked about, like, Janela's clocked everybody. First of all, I just have to give her that. She clocked everybody and they couldn't handle it. Because, Himmery, why didn't you break up the fight when you saw your friends fighting? Gloss, why didn't you break up the fight when you saw your friends fighting? Gloss finally admitted, like, yeah, that was not my business to jump in the fight. But if I was friends with anybody, I would have jumped in for Erica too. No, you could have separated the fight, but you decided to fight me too when you got clocked in your head as well.
Which is true. She clocked it. She, like, literally. And then got beat up by Shay right after. That was just a bad episode for Mop Up. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. She got bopped upside her damn head twice and was eating dirt.
I'm right here, bitch. I'm right here.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Man.
Talked about, like, Janela's clocked everybody. First of all, I just have to give her that. She clocked everybody and they couldn't handle it. Because, Himmery, why didn't you break up the fight when you saw your friends fighting? Gloss, why didn't you break up the fight when you saw your friends fighting? Gloss finally admitted, like, yeah, that was not my business to jump in the fight. But if I was friends with anybody, I would have jumped in for Erica too. No, you could have separated the fight, but you decided to fight me too when you got clocked in your head as well. Then I want to address the fact that Oxy hopped on a hate train against Bahati. As y'all can see, Oxy is a weirdo. Because I see people back and forth on, like, if she's a cool person or not. You're a hater. You've been waiting to hate, and half the cast been waiting to hate. Then I saw that TT was addressing the fact that I said half the cast apparently was trans. But I'm only literally sitting there talking to my fans and my followers. You felt very, 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 very mad that I said that. I don't care. Because if you was acting like a man and people questioning if you're a man, that's your fault because you're sitting there acting like a man. So the fact that she swung on her, Janela's guard was all the way down. And she picked you up and really dropped you on your back. But if we're being honest, Janela was not even trying to hurt Rella. She wasn't trying to because she did not expect Rella, who is almost pushing 30, and you're hating on a young, hot one. You're hating on a young, lit one. And that just don't make sense to me. You're corny for that. You're just straight weird. You're straight weird. Everyone sees it. New York doesn't claim you. You wasn't acting cool. Like, and here's the thing. The whole media was saying, oh, y'all didn't do your big one. TT, you're corny because you jumped on me when you could have been at Daisy Neck the whole time because she really got you out your room. And you're corny. But you want to jump Daisy now that the internet called you pussy. Coco, you too. Like, that just didn't make no sense to me. That made no sense to me how Coco jumped in it. And like Coco never said she had an issue with me, which is cool. But the main thing for me was the fact that, like, nobody nobody was talking about the fact that I was not wrong in the situation. Why? Is Oxy in here? Oxy is just like, she's just bitter. Like, she's just bitter. And I had no words for her at the reunion. We didn't get into it, nothing, because I don't have words for her. She didn't have no play. She didn't have no argument. And I just feel like everybody who fucked with me, they got what they're gonna got. They're getting their karma. I don't understand why we still sitting here milking girls. Like, the fact that Himm was sending the video to Rella of all of us being cool. Y'all just proved my point. When we was all cool, y'all all let that weird shit go down. That is odd to me. Why are you sitting there posting TikToks of me? Why y'all still have me in y'all fucking phone? That's fan behavior. That's very weird to me. TT wanting to comment on the whole shit with Rella about the wigs and shit. That's so odd to me. But then when I called y'all out, because I know for a fact that y'all all took them prostitutes home like weirdos, oh, now it's not in it, and oh, now she threatening police and da 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 da. Like, what are you talking about, TT? Like, stand on what it is. Like even TT, y'all know the real reason why she was crying for not getting the chain is because she listened to whatever producers told her to do, and she didn't get the reward that she wanted from the show.
I just let her finish. Y'all. I had to think about. I was like, damn, she just clocked so much tea. So basically she just exposed everybody how weird they was. But what's funny is, if you watch the show, that was obvious. Now, the crazy thing to me was that she said that she did everything the producers told her to do. And I'm like, that's why she was acting like that? That makes it even worse. Hold on. So y'all took damn near a year to get this horrible cast together. And then what made them unlikable? Zeus they had something to do with that? You telling me the producers was telling Himm to act like that?
Wait. Let me think. That's crazy.
Yeah. Y'all done lost it. Y'all done lost the plot. It's over. I don't know what the hell they got. This show ain't gonna last. It ain't gonna last. That's crazy. I'm thinking I think she weird regardless, right? But acting like that because Zeus, like the producers, I can't believe that. You telling me the producers told Himm to just join in on the bed situations and then fight Erica for no reason and then start picking fights with Jaden? I don't know. Set you up for, you said made her look like a damn dummy. Right. But yeah, man. She was clocking it though. Shout out to Erica, man. Shout out to Erica. I feel like Erica was clocking tea on everybody. I didn't know about that situation. Everything else was pretty self-explanatory if you do watch the show. That's why I'm like, if anybody has anything to argue against what she's saying, you don't watch the show, because they all was giving weird. Oxy, all of them. It was just weird. And then how Oxy did the same thing to Bahati all of a sudden. She weird. It's just weird. You said that, did production make her consume Daisy?
They're fucking each other.
Allegedly, y'all. Put a helicopter in the chat. Consume is crazy. Consume is crazy, okay? But so just so you guys know what we're talking about, he just keep jumping in, having something to say about Erica. Look, remember when Rella was like, Erica's copying me with the rainbow hair. This has nothing to do with Himm, by the way, right? And then like she said, she didn't say by name. She just said, hey, Half the cast is Transformers. All right, if the shoe fit, you know what I mean?
Hear me out.
Transformer, what's between your thighs? Allegedly.
What the hell you talking about? I am a boy.
Allegedly. So yeah, y'all remember this?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is so cultural about a wig. Bitch, it is.
Bruh, what's up with these wigs, y'all? It's sideburns. It's on the side now. It's, oh my God, bro.
So I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, bitch, what the fuck is cultural about a wig, bitch? The white's been wearing toupees, bitch. What are you talking about? Bitch, you act like you had an Afrocentric motherfucking braiding style, and stop it, please. Thank you. It's giving Rella G's.
It's giving Rella G's.
Oh my gosh. She's bald. She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
So, Rella, okay, my bad, not Rella, Erica responds. This is what she was talking about, okay? When she called out Himmery, all right, Hurricane Himm and He, right? Check it out. Erica says, now the men inserting themselves again. Himmery pulling up the video proving we was all recording. You're a weirdo, and He riding Smella D. That's funny. Rella G, Smella D, like she wasn't bringing home Brazilian prostitute. Whoa! What? Smella D. Wait, He riding Smella D, like she wasn't bringing home Brazilian prostitutes. Y'all see that? Wait, what? So was it He that was bringing the prostitutes, or Rella G's? What? And He riding Smella D like he wasn't bringing home Brazilian prostitutes. What?
Wait. Let me think. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about.
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck. Let me.
Bitch, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
I pay for the pussy, okay. I pay for the pussy, okay. I pay for the pussy, okay.
Wow. Yeah, this is definitely new information. Wow. So I wonder if it was women or men. Y'all want to keep going because I was being nice. Don't post me without my permission, ho. You will get served with papers. Oh, so she'll sue her. Oh my God. So he responds and call Erica the police.
Erica feels jumped once again.
What you mean feels jumped? You did jump her. Ain't no feel. What do you mean? You jumped her. You and Rella. And then Oxy came in, Perk 30 came in and snuck her. Y'all weird. Y'all weird, bruh. This is a horrible cast.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Erica feels jumped once again. They just words, my baby. They just words. But you said papers? Papers? Sound like police to me. You ain't even got to worry about me no more. I am exiting the chat.
You know what's funny though? Why he acted like he even had anything to do with anything? Originally, the fight had nothing to do with him. He jumped in and then just automatically just kind of jump in on social media talking about Erica, right? So she like, oh, yeah, you keep talking about me. I'm gonna serve you with papers, right? I don't want nothing to do with that. Bye. You ain't gonna worry about me no more. She shouldn't have had to worry about you in the first place.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
The hell? You a weirdo.
And are you dumb?
Erica feels jumped once again. They just words, my baby. They just words. But you said papers? Papers? Sound like police to me. You ain't even got to worry about me no more. I am exiting the chat.
Wow. You should have mind your business in the first place and get off her page.
Why the fuck is you on my page if you don't like me? Get the fuck off my page. Stupid ass hoe.
Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
You got bad. Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her bad business.
The hell? Yeah, that's just weird, y'all. I'm telling you, this cast is weird, bruh. But anyways, let's talk about this. All right. This is pretty much the cherry on top for one of the worst casts ever. And I will argue that she's literally one of the worst baddies ever, maybe the worst baddie ever. I know we had some bad ones. We had Smiley, you know, Slimy. We had Yoshi, Jaden, like, you know, we got some bad ones, right? Jelly Bean, right? We got some horrible baddies, y'all, right? But Ming Lee Thing Lee was literally just a waste of time. And to me, it wasn't even worth it when I think about it, because Natalie was allegedly really cool with Natalie. She's a huge fan of baddies, which isn't a surprise. Like I said, the rap girlies love baddies. Trina, Lotto, you know, Horilla, obviously Cuciana being on the show, Stankin' Red, like Nicki, Lil Kim, like they all watch baddies, right? And believe it or not, even bigger stars watch baddies, and we go prove that later on too, right? But so you risked your friendship with Nicki Minaj by having her sister on the show, who didn't even really do anything, and I kind of think that was the politics in it. Why Ming Lee wasn't in the house with them girls and she wasn't even fighting. She got in that one little weak little fight that really don't matter, right? And then after that, it was non-existent. Barely on the show, barely said anything, just there, right? Wasting time or wasting space when you could have had some other girls on the show that would have popped it off and would have had things lit. You know what I'm saying? Just taking another opportunity from somebody. You know what I mean? Daisy understood the assignment. Okay, and I guarantee you there's another type of Daisy, or it could have been another type of Bahati on the show that could have did their thing too. You feel me? But yeah, so you risk your relationship with Nicki Minaj over Ming Lee. You know how stupid that look now? Wow. Let's check it out. Natalie recently spoke about Nicki Minaj unfollowing her and expressed her love for her. Yep, and it was all over Ming Lee, y'all. Wow. Who Nicki don't even deal with her damn self.
Stan, she did
fair use
me though, and I think it's because her sister is on Baddies Gone Wild, and they just don't have the best relationship. But I would never get into family stuff. Family means so much to me, so I would never even, you know. But I love.
You would never get in between family stuff. I know Natalie is not. Hold on, she didn't just say that. Hold on, my bad. I think I'm hearing things, guys. Let's run this back.
Stan, she did recently unfollow me though, and I think it's because her sister is on Baddies Gone Wild, and they just don't have the best relationship. But I would never get into family stuff. Family means so much to me, so I would never even, you know. But
really, that is super interesting, because wasn't Natalie like literally in the middle? Wasn't Natalie like literally in the middle of the Tashiki situation? About her being on Baddies, remember? And exposing that Krayshawn didn't want her on the show. Hold on, no. Hold on. I hate the internet sometimes, y'all. We gotta find this. All right. So you say you don't want to get between family and sisters. Y'all know Grape Tea remember everything. We gonna clock some tea over here. That's what we go do. Drop some grapes in the chat. Fair use.
Don't give my sister a ticket. We not fucking with her. I was like, cool, I'm with it.
No.
Broly, you were there in the room.
No. I said I don't no.
That's family problems. That's not friendship shit. And even if it was friendship shit, I don't get in nobody else's motherfucking business because a bitch ain't gonna ride for me like that. I mean, I didn't like
Natalie,
she told me her sister
wholeheartedly
did
did it herself.
And I said, do you want your sister on the show? She was fighting you.
I was like, eh.
And I said,
Do you have a problem with your sister being on the show? Like, did you really want her on the show? Like,
I don't want her on the show. She won't fight me.
Bruh, she been exposed that she's scared of Tashiki. Bad Dolly will fight Tashiki before Krayshawn. Y'all funny as hell. But anyways, yeah, they keep putting Krayshawn on this pedestal as a heavy hitter and kind of, glorifying and overrating her thing on Baddies. When I think of Krayshawn on Baddies, I don't even think of her as the fighter. It was just all the stupid stuff she'll say, her confessionals, and you know what I mean? She's just an unstable creature. She's unhinged. But the fighting, y'all crazy as hell. Hella overrated. Krayshawn to get dog walked on Baddies Midwest and Africa. Argue with me. Argue with your mama. I said what I said. Okay?
And I said what I said.
Silver teeth. On my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
Not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Yeah, so saying that she don't want to be in family situations is crazy.
What? She was on my show, drunk, upset, getting in my face, like.
Then you kind of start feeling bad about it.
And gave her a ticket.
Gave her a ticket, yeah.
That's exactly what she did. I was like, fuck it, her sister gave her a ticket.
I don't know, like.
Yeah, at the end of the day, that's her blood sister. So even if you were sticking up for her, she's still gonna talk to her sister, even if it takes them months to talk. I get a tour with my sisters. I'm touring with my sisters right now. But any bitch touch my sister or step to my sister, I'm going to fuck them up.
Man, so we just had to clock some tea real quick because it's the same chick. And then y'all forget, Natalie is the one that set up the whole little sit down between her and Tashiki. She talked to Krayshawn first, and then she got up, and Tashiki came and they sat down. So what is she talking about? I don't get in the family stuff when we literally seen you in the middle of the whole downfall between Tashiki and Krayshawn. Like y'all know, you know Natalie was literally right here right before this. I think it was Scotty too, right? I think it was Scotty, Roller. No, Jayla. I think it was Jayla. It was Jayla, Scotty, and Natalie that sat down with Krayshawn. They got up, and then Tashiki came in with Charity. Fair use.
Krishan, why would you be in my house if I ever did some weird shit to you? This is not making sense, bro. I'm making sense. I'm done talking. Y'all about to piss me off, man. When I cry, I punch. I'm done talking. This is crazy. She's saying everything, but at the same, she's probably looking for it. Give her once.
See, she got up real fast when she walked by, and she would not put that baby down. Any other time, she just got him sitting in that damn stroller in the corner. But I find it funny how she want to carry him all of a sudden when Tashiki says she want to fight. I'm just saying, that's just a trip down memory lane, y'all. We go clock it. We not biased over here. Everybody get dragged. Natalie's clearly lying. And then she said she don't want to get between sisters. Well, you got between sisters. Get a Ming Lee on a damn show.
She did recently unfollow.
Like, literally. You're cool with Nicki. Nicki's not cool with Ming Lee. You bring Ming Lee on the show. Duh. You just got in between the family affair.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
And I think it's because her sister is on Baddies Gone Wild. And they just don't have the best relationship. But I would never get into family stuff. Family means so much to me. So I would never even... but I love Nicki, and I think it's really it was all about that. Just a little bit, there, but it didn't bother me. Hopefully she'll follow me back.
I love it. I love that you're resilient.
I love her. I still follow her. Even though she unfollowed me, I'm not unfollowing my queen. So I was hurt. I was like, dang. And then Ming did message me and say, I'm sorry my sister unfollowed you. It's probably because of me. I didn't even respond to her. I was like, ah! But I don't think Nicki hates me. I just think it's like, it becomes a thing. She probably didn't want to see I post a lot promoting my show, and Ming is on my show. She probably didn't want to see it. I do that. I tend to do that too. When I don't want to see things.
That's a horrible excuse. I'm just, yeah. She was definitely using Junior as a shield. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. They all weird.
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta.
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
Anyways, I'll keep y'all updated with that. I don't think it was worth it. Natalie, I'm gonna just say this. It don't really matter. Natalie's still gonna be Natalie, so Nicki not being cool with her, I don't think it's gonna affect her career or nothing like that. But I mean, y'all was cool, right? But then again, maybe they got a weird relationship because she did kind of like throw shade at Natalie in that song. You can't chin check me even if I was Natalie Nunn, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Y'all know how the industry is. People be fake friends anyway, so maybe she looked at it like, man, I'm about to have Ming Lee on the show anyways, because you know what I mean, it is what it is, right? But regardless, it's all messy. I think we can all come to the conclusions that they're all unstable creatures, right? Even Nicki.
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. A house full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse.